Hey y'all, I'm Moose. Over there's Dub.
Hello.
So glad y'all could join us tonight for our live stream here at the Home and Forge and Flowing Canvas. Which we're not doing a whole lot with canvases just lately, but Home and Forge.
It's gonna flow right
Moosey.
past the canvas top.
Yeah, we're gonna flow right past the canvas stop. Oh, hello to the chat. Let's say hello. Hello, Doris and Linda. Thank you so much for being here. I see
Hello.
you. And I see Bonnie is here and Adrian is here. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Appreciate you. Hey, Jeff B. Perfect timing. Hello, hello, hello. So we'll let some people. Canvas is just the beginning. Yes, it's the gateway technique into the art. What's the word I'm looking for? Addiction. Oh, hello, 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 and hail, hail, hail. It is hotter than hail here. It is 94 degrees here. I don't know what it is right now. I think that was our high for today, and I think that was the record back in 1986, I want to say, but I might have that wrong. For our area. Hot, hot, hot. You're doing something with the mouse over there. Are you trying to get my attention?
Yeah, it was showing you. It shows the temperature on our screen.
Oh, well, my little bottle's in the way.
Oh.
90 degrees and sunny. Okay. Corey's here. Howdy, Corey. Thank you for being here. Mel's here. Thank you for being here, honey. Love you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, so we're going to have some fun tonight. Yep, it's still too hot. Much too hot for this girl, even though I'm a Southern girl. I left the South because of the heat and humidity. I don't like it. Not at all. I even grew up in Texas and Alabama. So that's where my accent comes from. And I'm not acclimated to that type of weather anymore. It's just, I can't do it. I've holed up inside all day today in the air conditioning. I hear a kitty. Let's demold some bowling pins, shall we? Some wobble ball pins. I have two here. I have a blue one, and I have this really gorgeous, this is called Peach Puff, and this is called Blue Violet. They're both by LS188 resin. So I poured these yesterday. So we'll get these started. And Dub, my dear, I may get you to help me unmold one of these.
I don't know if that's in my job description, baby.
Yeah, it is. Demolder. Very nice after the rain. Oh, 69. You notice he has not gotten up out of his chair yet to come help me.
Oh, I didn't know if you were serious.
Well, I've almost got this one. Just
Look at you, got this.
ooh, isn't that pretty? See if it stands
That's my
up.
promotion.
This one actually stands up. It does have a flat side to it right there. I'll have to show you what happened to the other ones. We have 4 bowling pins at this point. If I can put this on camera, y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm spraying it with alcohol, squidging that around. Where's Brock when you need him? Yes, let's resin thermochromic powders. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Mel. Pins never look so good. I'm pushing. It's like birthing a baby, I would imagine. I don't know. I haven't had children. I have 2 girls. I have 2 lovely stepdaughters. I don't want the... There we go. Oh, it's loosening up. It's loosening up. Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. Woo! Okay. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Peach puff. And it stands up too. Look at that. That's very important for a bowling pin to be able to stand up. I'm going to put this cup right there. So I'll show you the other 2 bowling pins and how they came out. Bowling wobble ball pins. That's what these are. These aren't bowling pins, they're wobble ball pins. So these turned out gorgeous. Oh, I guess we could do the close-up video, huh, baby?
Yeah.
Let's do the close-up video and show y'all everything that I poured last week. And you'll be able to see these 2 a little bit better. And they lean when they stand up. They're perfect for wobble bowl. There we have our runes that we did. I think there's 3 sets there. They're beautiful.
2 sets.
Oh, 2 sets. There's the first set. There comes the second set. For some reason, I thought I had done 3.
Nope, just 2.
Can't keep my head straight. Notice the MooseKrazy shopping channel. Oh, I love that piece. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Oh yeah, that one's gorgeous.
That is beautiful. I love how that turned out too, because I poured the white first and filled up the mold with the white, and then I had extra room, so I had some extra resin from different pieces, and I just poured that in the top and just let it sink. I think it did a beautiful job.
Regular price $129. Today you can get this for an incredible deal of $19.95 plus $6 shipping and handling.
What a deal!
What do we have next, Moose?
Oh, we have another beautiful skull mold, skull statue in a hand, done in a beautiful pearl white. Look at that glint and glimmer in that pearl. Isn't that gorgeous?
You just don't see quality like this, Moose, every day. And we've been getting these into the warehouse.
Yes.
We've got stacks and stacks of them. Oh, and now look at this one.
Oh, isn't he just adorable? I just love this piece, Dub. It is a gorgeous little teddy bear, very small. It's glow in the dark. That's why it's so green.
What kind of price can we do on this one today, Moose?
Oh, a deal on this one would be, I guess, $5 with $5 shipping.
Okay, I don't know if I can do the QVC thing anymore.
Isn't he cute? He glows in the dark. And there's some more glow in the dark. We've got the turtle and the flowers, and I'm sorry this one goes by so fast. But
that's what happens with our deals. They're going, and then they're gone.
yeah. Teddy bear is adorbs. Oh, and then these 2 pieces I made for my ex-supervisor and her mom. I love the way these turned out. Now that rose right there will be available in a pendant coming soon. That's the other brooch that is for Miss Mom. I'm going to say her name. Thank you. $1 for the bear. Oh, and then we had the mushroom jar. Thank you, dear. And then all of the extras that were poured from that with the turtles and the flowers. I love that dark, deep red base on that mushroom jar. That is so pretty. I haven't yet decided how I'm going to decorate that top because it's got the little indents for the spots. So I don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. Did the color change work? No, Corey, it didn't. It did not work. And that bowling ball went out the door. Dub tried to start sanding on it to smooth it out, and it wasn't even, the two pieces weren't even connected properly. They were offset. So it was just making a mess. But there's some of the bowling balls.
These two worked out pretty good.
Wobble balls. We have 3 at this point. We have a teal one, the red one, and the gold one. Hail, Jeff B. And there's my other moderator, Miss Lorraine. Hello, darling. Thank you for being here. And hail, Jeff B. Wobbly balls. That's right. Wobbly bowling. And so you see those 2 pins don't sit up straight. And I actually like that for the wobble bowl game set. And the other thing that I'm going to do is, I'll show you these here close up in a minute, but I'm going to send with the wobble bowl set. So it's going to be 4 pins and 3 balls. Unless I decide to make another ball, I might do that. Was that all of it, honey?
That was it.
Okay. Thank you. But what I'm going to send with it is something that I had a supervisor that used to give me little rubber duckies. Or she used to give them to the whole team. So just occasionally she would walk into your office with a bag and she'd say, grab one. And you had to reach in and just, not look and grab a rubber ducky. And so I have all these rubber duckies lined up in my office because she gave them to us for all kinds of things. And we just loved them. But I have these 3 that are, this one has a bowling ball. And these other 2 have bowling pins. If I can turn this one around. And they're so cute. We got 2 girls and a boy. And I'm going to send these with the wobble bowl set to my friend. And these are going to be like obstacles that you put in front that you have to roll the wobble bowl through. And I did test out the wobble bowl balls. The wobble balls wobble as expected. Here's the teal one. It needs some work. But they do wobble as expected, but you have to roll them slowly in order for them to wobble. So that will be one of the rules of the game, is to slowly roll your wobble ball down the laneway, around the obstacles of the little rubber duckies, and knock down the pins that are sitting sideways practically. Oh, so
I
much
imagine
fun.
anybody playing wobble balls not sitting straight at the moment anyway.
Probably not. So we have these 2, and they sit kind of sideways. I love the way this one turned out. This one, I want to give you another close-up of these. Don't press the button. All right. So we have, I love the way this turned out. Look at that holographic glitter and the blue foil flakes in there. Beautiful. So sparkly. And then the other leaning tower of wobble ball is this purple one. Look at that glitter. Woo! And so these 2 kind of sit wonky, and these other 2 sit straight up. And the reason these 2 sit wonky is because, I will put the camera away now. I thought I was going to be smart.
They say with character.
They sit with character. I like that. They got some lean and swag or something. I don't know. But no, I was going to be smart. And this is the mold. It was, I was smart. I put it down in the cup and I gave it a turn and I made sure it was nice and level and straight. And it was when I then took it and pulled it out of here because felt like it was cured. And I turned it on its side and I put it in my curing machine. And so that's why they're not round on the bottom. They're angled.
Yes.
They're oval. But it works, I think. I think it works really well for a new game, a new fun family game called Wobble Bowl. And I think my friend is going to love it tremendously. So, that is Wobble Bowl. We'll put these away. And then, let's see. I don't need to take that out. That's good. These brooches, I just love the way they turned out. The red one with the gold on it. I wish I could hold it up to the camera. I will get the close-up camera back out. All right.
It doesn't seem to be focusing well.
No, let's see. There we go.
Yeah, there you are.
Aren't they pretty? I love the gold on the red one. I didn't put anything on the two-toned one because it looked so good the way it was. And it's on a silver brooch. This one's on a gold brooch. But yeah, I think she's going to love them. Love them, love them, love them. I don't think there's anything else I want to close up show you at this point. But you know what I want to do? I want to grab my beverage and have a sippy sippy. I have my hydrated, look at that, big old 32-ounce bottle of water. It was frozen earlier. Sippy sippy. Don't be dehydrated. And in this heat, that's easy to do. Okie dokie. What's going on in the chat? Anything? The blue sparkles. Yeah. Who's your favorite, Bonnie? They sit with character. It works. Happy accidents. I love happy accidents. Okay. First things first, we are going to, I think, decorate this here jar. The lid on this jar, it was not smooth. So Dub went and smoothed it out for me. And the rock salt that we put in here for the texture, which I think turned out really well. It kind of shows, so I want to cover this up.
It shows and it dissolves under Windex.
So I need to seal it. So I have some flowers here that I've been making.
It's very tasty, though.
Extras. With my extras. And I'm going to put some of these flowers on the lid, like a so. Something like that. I need to prop this up. Oh, there we go. Thank you, honey. And then we'll put some more little flowers around the edges. But first I want to coat it with UV. First I want to put my gloves on. Not drop them in the floor. Okay. Oh, that one was a lot easier to get on than I expected it to be with that thumb jewelry. Oh, I ripped it. Okay, well, it'll stay put. I need to change my nails. I'll have different nails next week. I don't know if I'll have charms on them like I do this week because they get in the way. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to use hard type, or yeah, high viscosity resin from Let's Resin. And I'm using the high viscosity because it doesn't move. It's not as fluid as the regular resin or the low viscosity. The low viscosity is very fluid. So I'm just going to put like a ring around the edge here. Just a little bit away from the edge. Put some in the middle. And then I'm going to use my tool to smooth that out. Got my pretty little green silicone tool. How's the music level, guys? Is it good?
Oh, it's all the way down.
I can hear it just fine, but I didn't know if they could hear it. Okay. Right up to the edge. And hopefully not break that surface tension. Let's check the side here. There we go. Paper towel. And then we'll plant these flowers. You like what I did there with that? On the resin. Very gently. Try not to disturb it too much. Get it in place.
You're gonna flash cure that with your flashlight?
I am.
Smart.
I got some more little flowers here that I need to put. I don't know if trying to put these, I'll flash cure this like so. Ooh, can you see that? Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's that one that glowed insanely under the black light.
Fierce. And then what I'll do is, since this will be kind of quick cured, I'll put on a few more drops to put these other flowers on. Oh, I did this backwards. wondered why I had this extra flour in this bucket. It's not extra. It was supposed to be on the bottom, and then this one right here was supposed to be in the middle on the top, but that's okay. It's all right. No worries. Maybe I'll put a pearl there in the middle. Okay. Is that sticky? No, that's dry. That's cured. So let's put in maybe this one here. And I took one of those that had the little butterfly on it, and I painted the butterfly copper. So I'm going to put him here. Yeah. And then we'll put this other one over on that side, like so. And it'll be pretty. So, get some more resin. And I'm just going to put it on the back of this, and this will cure fine because this is completely clear. And we'll hold it right there. Give it a cure. I'm going to flash you. Oh, thank you for putting that on my wish list there, Linda. I appreciate that. I did go back and kind of edit it a little bit recently. Okay, now we'll put this one on. I have a little flower garden on top of our jar. Okay, and then this one with the copper butterfly.
Adrian asked what you plan on using the jar for.
I actually don't plan on using this jar. I'm thinking about putting it on the website when it's completely done, offering it up for sale. Would be good for little knickknacks, or that's not curing. It's not touching anything to cure. Could be used for beans. Yes, it could. That one cured? Yeah, that one cured. Okay. Now, see, I have these other little flowers that I think I might put here in the middle since I didn't do it the way I was going to do it. And there's a couple here that are darker. Those will look good there. We'll put those there. Who's here? Grayscale painting? Hey. Hey. Good to see you. Glad to see ya. How you been? All is well. Yes, all is well. Hope all is well with you as well. Fun times. I'm doing resin. So let me get this resin on this little piece. All right, that's too much. Too much, let go. Oh, weird. This is why I wear gloves. dog is grunting over here. I don't know what he wants.
He needs a sausage biscuit.
He needs a sausage. His sausage are pepperoni. They're not real sausage. They're real sausage. They're just not human sausages.
Smell good.
They actually kind of smell like the
I like the Slim Jim.
what were those things that I used to get and feed to Ty? It wasn't a dog treat. It was something else.
Oh boy, ate everything.
Yeah. My little bitty tiny dog, 5-pound dog, could eat you out of house and home. He loved food.
I made him some chicken jerky wrapped around home cut sweet potato fries and did them in the dehydrator. And he would not stop whining, just wanted one after another. Tracy gets home from work that evening and he's all laid on his side, belly all poofed out. He can hardly move. She just wouldn't quit. I kept giving in to him.
Oh, that looks really pretty. I don't know if I want to put any more flowers on that or not. I have 3 more little flowers. Let me get the close-up camera and show y'all. I got a screen. Okay.
Well, it needs a tiny little frog somewhere in there.
It does need a little frog. Or maybe a dragonfly? Or a butterfly? Well, we got the little butterfly over here. I can get this turned around.
Oh, very nice.
I like it. What do y'all think? Thank you, Lorraine. Dragonfly, Linda says. Thank you, Mel. All right. We will... A dragonfly, huh? Where are my dragonflies? My dragonflies are kind of buried right now. It would take me a few minutes to get to them, so maybe I'll just plop a dragonfly on it and show it to y'all next stream. But I think another thing I want to do with this jar is rhinestones. Rhinestones! I would love to put rhinestones around this edge here. So I need y'all's help. And I might have to get the close-up camera out again unless this will show. I have these rhinestones. This is a two-strand. It's not pink. It's coming out pink on screen. It's Aurora Borealis.
It's peachy.
Yeah. And has 2 strands of rhinestones. This is rhinestone chain. And it is a black Aurora. If I can get it turned right. There we go. So, which one do we think, guys? Do we want a bright Aurora or a dark Aurora? What skulls is that? I'm not out of them. They're just buried. You like the single strand? It doesn't compete with the flowers, this one? Yeah, I think so too. All right, so we will attempt to put this on with UV resin.
Wow, guys, she actually listened to you in the chat this time.
What I'll do once this is done, this is going to be fiddly now, guys. But once this is done curing with the flashlight, I will put it under the lamp. Why are you laughing?
Linda fainted.
Linda fainted? Okay. Turn it. There we go. That's funny. All right, we'll turn this and we'll give it a little drop of resin and spread it out. Or a little line of resin and spread it out. I gotta make sure it's turned the correct way, because we don't want it to flip around.
Jackson is a hungry hippo today.
Is he?
Yeah. He's had his pepperoni and his milk bone.
His picnic bone, but he didn't get to go have a picnic.
I think we spoiled him yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was Jackson's special day.
Oh, somebody just came in the door. There's somebody at the door. There's someone at the door. Brock and You missed it, Brock. You are gonna have to go back and watch the first of this stream and see what I did, because you're gonna hate that you missed it. I think somebody even said in the chat, "Where's Brock when you need him?" Or was that my chat, or was that somebody else's chat? We've been bad all day. Murph, Mr. Murphy. Okay, I gotta cut this before I affix it. Where did I put those clippers? Come here. I can't get my box open.
I think Jackson's upset because I didn't share my cheeseburger with him.
Oh! See, he didn't get his own cheeseburger today. He got his own biscuit yesterday. He didn't get his own cheeseburger. Alright, I'm just going to cut this chain off with my nippers. Right there, measured perfectly. Now we make sure it's laying in the correct position. Put a little drop of resin, a little dab will do ya.
Oh my God, Adrian, those cheeseburgers were so good.
Oh my goodness.
I sauteed up a bunch of mushrooms, and then I made a blonde roux and thinned it down with some beef stock, and then added pepper jack cheese, and we spooned that over the cheeseburgers.
Oh my days. So good. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Whoops, don't drop it. It's not completely cured yet. I gotta put it under the lamp. But isn't that pretty? Okay. Under the lamp it goes. I'm using my, I'll put it under for 5 minutes. I'm using my dual-sided Let's Resin lamp. And I got another lamp from Temu. And I thought it was just going to be the coolest thing, but I don't think it's going to be, because it doesn't look like it's as strong as the Let's Resin lamp for the UV light. I can't pick it up, so I'll show them with the camera, the close-ups. So there it is. There we go. It's just on like a little bracket that it stands on, and I'll turn it on, and you see how bright that is?
Yeah.
And then you see how bright that is?
Weak sauce.
Yeah. So I don't know if that one's gonna get put into the rotation or not. We'll see. We'll play with it a little bit tonight, but we'll see. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for the jar at this point. I've got some spots on the jar that I need to fix, and just a couple little bubble spaces, and I want to do a little bit more research on how to fix those before I go at it and then have to sand and polish and sand and polish and sand and polish. So we'll put this aside, and we'll get the next piece. We're gonna do this bag tag. I know Corey likes the way I say that. And isn't this cool? I put all my little stuff for each project tonight in little boxes. So I have it all together, and I don't have to go hunting for the ones that fit. So we've got some flowers. We have this really beautiful black holographic glittery. I can turn it in such a way that maybe the light will glint on it. It's pretty. Okay, and we're gonna put flowers on it. And we gotta put it on this side. So I've got 4 flowers here. And I've made all of these flowers with my extra resin pours. And I have all these different flower molds. And it's just so much fun. So I'm gonna put this one here. And I'll put this one right here. And then these 2 little white ones I'm going to put over here on this side. I think that will be really pretty. So let's put in our high viscosity resin. I'm doing it on this side because this is the side that is not domed. The other side is, as far as how it comes out of the mold. Oh, and that's making that resin just shine. That glitter. I'll have to re-drill the hole because this will fill it up, but that's fine. I have tools for that. Make sure we get it all the way around. And it levels out. Oh, that is so pretty. I wish y'all could see up close like me. All right, put this one here. And this is going to be tricky curing because I don't know if the light is going to go through these flowers. These are epoxy resin flowers. These are kind of disappearing in the resin, but that's okay. There'll be just a fine detail. Okay. Cure this with the flashlight. And then my flashlight looks like it's getting kind of weak.
Triple A's?
I think so.
I'll go to MooseKrazy.
Let me see. Let me check real quick before you head to the stove. Yes, triple A's, my love. See, if your flashlight batteries are running low, you're not going to get the cure, the hard cure that you should get. What, Doris? Position the light at an angle. Yes. All struggle words are hard. Beg tag. I'm so glad. Huh?
Swap them out real quick.
Yes, please. I'm so glad y'all come and join us on Saturday nights. We do appreciate it. I gotta look at which way it goes in. We'll get a sippy while he's changing out the batteries. Sippy.
These batteries are warm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that light this flashlight gets warm. Okie dokie, that's been 5 minutes on the lid. You think I should go another 5 minutes, Doris and Linda, on the lid of that jar? Thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get some power up in here. Much better, much better. I'm going to cure this at an angle. Like Doris suggested, let it cool. Okay, it's cooling. Maybe 3. Okay. This is very pretty. I'm happy with this. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything else to it other than put the pinch bail on it and a key ring. What we'll do is we'll take this over here to this other lamp, this Temu lamp, and we'll just let it sit under there for a little while. Maybe I should timer it. Timer! We'll do 5 minutes. I love that little timer. Isn't it pretty? It's got rose gold and black. Okay. So while that's doing that, we'll work on this piece. So I have 4 of these flowers here because I wasn't sure which ones I wanted to use. I just grabbed 2 and threw them in here. But these are 2 of the pieces that I made last week with the that burgundy resin that I created to do that bowling ball, the wobble ball. And we're gonna make earrings out of this. So we'll go this early direction. Up on here so they're a little higher up. And I just want to put a flower right there. I think that would make the most beautiful earring. Don't y'all? I think it would be gorgeous. But I want to make sure my flowers don't have too many air bubbles. This one only has 2. They get air bubbles in the tips of the flowers, and so it looks like it's got a bite taken out of it. Let's see. How's this one look? This one looks good. Okay. I didn't get my earring findings out. That's what I was gonna do. I didn't. Bad Moose. Not very organized. I saw that comment, Linda. Okay, I'm just gonna put on the back in the middle, because this is definitely going to cure through. How do we think that looks? Those look straight? Good enough. That one's a little crooked. There. Now, we'll do this, and I'll go ahead and cure the lid for another 5 minutes. And we've got about 2 minutes left on the bag tag, the big tag. Big tag. I like that bag tag. It's pretty. It turned out really good. How we doing? Y'all getting tired yet? Adrian? Your grand is texting you. Well, you need to answer it, Linda. Are you doing voice to text? Linda says you can't talk. I'm thinking you can't type. Okay. Turn that off. And I'll just go ahead and put these under this little Temu lamp. 37 seconds left on that other one. Okay, so we don't need these. We don't need this. What else? I want to play with some colored pearlescent UV resin. I was going to do some epoxy tonight, wasn't I? I said that in my thing and I haven't done any. I make a liar out of me all the time. Colored pearlescent UV resin from Let's Resin. 10 colors. And I've got one of my little geode eggs in here that I made, inspired by Doris, just to kind of keep them all in place, because if not, there's too much room in the box. So
also, you didn't want to put all your eggs in one basket.
Oh, that's not all.
That's a critter egg. The Critters movie.
Okay, and then the other thing I have is, this is a Let's Resin video, I think, or live stream, because these are from Let's Resin as well. These really cool molds. Aren't those pretty? So we got square, heart, round, oval, and teardrop in the small one. and the bigger one doesn't have the squares. So we're going to play with these and some saran wrap and plastic baggie. And we're going to see if we can make that ripple effect in UV resin. Okay, so I'm going to start with the big mold. Set the smaller one aside. And we'll give it a squirt of some 99% isopropyl alcohol. I did have 91% and then found out I was supposed to be using 99. So just wipe all that off the edge there and let that do its thing. Critter egg. Mismatch is driving your OCD crazy. What mismatch? Brock. You're typing, Linda? Between the molds. Oh, the mismatch. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that there wasn't a square because I'd really like to master. I've done this before, but I haven't mastered it. Where I'll do a smaller cabochon and then take it out and put it in the bigger cabochon mold, divot, crevice, cavity, and do a two-toned heart, and I just can't get it right. I'm still working on it. I've done it like 2 or 3 different ways, so I haven't done it enough. If you ask Miss Fiona, because you know her Miss Fiona and her flowers. If anybody doesn't know Miss Fiona, oh my goodness, Fiona Art. Her flowers, her reverse dip flowers are absolutely remarkable. But she's done thousands of them to get it to that point. So we just have to keep practicing. That's all it is to it. I'm going to take another sippy because I'm parched tonight. Join me.
I've been going through these cans of water like they're water.
99%. Everclear's 190. Okay. 100% is all you can't have a greater percentage. Thank you, Linda. Okay.
It's not what job interviewers want to hear. You want to hear 110%.
Yeah. You want to give 110%. Okay, there's some white in here that looks like it might be sparkly. So it looks more silvery. So we're going to do, I don't have any inclusions to put in this. I'm not prepared. Oh, I know what I was doing. Sometimes I don't know about me. Okay, I need to put in a thin layer of regular hard type resin. So this is not high viscosity. This is a low viscosity. And I'm going to do this oval up here, I think. So we're going to pour in. I just realized this is not going to work because this is a cabochon, not a flat. This is a reverse cabochon. Okay, let me think about this.
Good night, Bonnie.
Good night, Bonnie. Thank you for joining us. All right, I'm rotating the resin around the edge of the mold to kind of coat it. And then I'm going to put in crumpled up, what's this called? Cellophane, silicone, that's saran wrap. You put in this and press it down.
Did you take that off my pot of chili?
No. Took it off the roll. Okay, then we're going to cure it. We've got it all pressed in. We're going to cure it for actual definite cure in the curing machine. Okay, this has had 2 cures. Isn't it beautiful?
Brock, get you an alpaca.
Oh yeah, get an alpaca, Brock. I wanted to get goats, but Linda's talked me out of it.
Yeah, alpacas will make all kind of racket when somebody drives up your driveway.
There we go. Isn't that pretty? Like I said, I still got to fix up a few divots on the side. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. I will put a dragonfly on this. A little colorful dragonfly. And I'll set it over here. We're going to cure this in the regular curing machine for a regular 2 minutes. And then I'm going to check these. Yep, that cured. Okay. Oh, that turned out so pretty. And actually, before I put these on French hooks, because that's what I have, I think I would really rather these go on those big looped hooks. Because I think these would just look so much better if they were hanging, you know. If I can hold it up so you can see it. If they were hanging down a little bit lower, I think they would be pretty. Okay. Oh, that is so pretty. Let me get the other camera and show you how pretty these turned out. Look at that. I love that glitter in the black. That is a very pretty tag. Nice and 3D. And then we have the really pretty earrings that I'm going to get better ear wires for. Thank you. Thank you, Adrian. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to move these back out of the way. And we're going to get this. And we're going to see if this works. So, put in the resin, put on the saran wrap, crunched it up, pressed it down, cured it. 2 minutes. Now we're going to pull this off. Hopefully. And it's supposed to make a ripple effect. You watch, it'll pull this resin right out of this mold. I gotta be gentle. Does that look gentle? Doesn't feel gentle. Ah! Okay, I pulled this out, so let's work with it. We've got this really cool texture in here. Okay.
Well, I have to agree with Linda. Labs are some of the best dogs, except for when they're puppies.
You heard pits have ghost DNA? Okay. I'm going to put this back in the mold. And we are going to, this is not working the way I wanted it to, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I am winging it. Okay, where's the white? Here's the white. We're going to put this beautiful pearl white down inside this cavity. And then we're going to cure that, and then we're going to cover the whole thing with clear and see what happens. See what kind of pattern it gives us. So I'll take it up to the edge.
Our dogs always end up being snack hounds.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to cure that. And what I did was I put that little piece back down in there, and the white that I put in, I only put in on that little piece. I didn't go over the edges so that the white won't go down underneath and seep underneath to the front. So I'm hoping what'll happen is I'll put in the I'm going to put in some glittery UV resin and see what happens. Let's see. Let's do crushed crystal. This stuff. So we got our little pot here. We got a
little what there?
A little pot. And we'll put in, or jug as Steve calls it. Steve McDonald calls it a jug. I think Daniel calls it a pot. And I'm just going to dip the end of my stick into the resin. Just a little drop. And then push it down in here. And that's all I will need. And I'm leaning back because I don't want to breathe in this stuff. I didn't put my mask on. I'm a bad girl. Bad moose. But we mix this up. Mix, and that crushed crystal will break apart and just cause nice light refraction. Right? Refraction? Is that the word I want? Dub?
Maybe.
Okay. That's mixed. And then what we'll do is we'll pour it into the mold. And I'll just start from the middle and let it just seep. And we'll see what happens. There's a piece of glitter in there. You're not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, I think a golden retriever would probably make friends with somebody robbing your house while they robbed your house.
Goldens are so sweet. I've never really experienced a golden in up close and personal, but I've seen videos and Dubs talked about them so much.
Oh yeah, the one client I had in Alaska, after my first service call to his house, his dog wanted to come home with me. Kept trying to get in the car with me.
I'll cure that. 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the clock. Okay, what shall we do? Let's do something with the little ones.
Good night, Adrian.
Good night, Adrian. Good night, Corey, if you're leaving too. Good night, good night. Brock, make it look like a lion. Okay, we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna make some pretty little hearts. Because it's getting kind of late.
Corey's still editing.
Corey's still editing, okay. So I'm just going to take these. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's actually 9 colors because there's 2 whites. So we know what the white's going to look like. Let's do a light blue and a blue heart. We'll start with the we'll start with the light blue. And we'll put a dollop of that in the middle. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Oh, Corey, look, Corey. And then here's the dark blue. And I don't know what this is going to do, but it's going to be a pretty blue heart. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swirl that. Oh, that is a pretty blue. All right, so that's the blue. And then we have orange, green, white, pink, red, purple, and light purple. We'll do the 2 purples. I've got some of that dark UV resin, Linda, and it's not that dark. This is prettier, actually. And sparklier.
Purple's nice.
I mean, I am going to dome these with the high viscosity. We'll give that one a swirly whirly. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but And then red and pink. And then the other two colors I have are orange and green. I don't know that those will look good together. What do y'all think? Should I do the orange and green together? Pretty. Swirly whirly. Pop the bubbles as we're going. I'm going to do an orange one with a green around the outside. Oh, that's a pretty orange. Kind of a peachy color. We'll see what happens with this. Okay. Take this out. Give it a check. Put this in. Pretty colors. Those probably need to go for 5 minutes. Y'all got 5 more minutes in you? Alright, I need to dome this one. There's a piece of my hair. Where's my high viscosity? And we will pour this until it's domed. Oops. I almost stuck some pink color in there. The cool thing about this mold that I got from Let's Resin is it came with bales. I'll show them to you. So you got all these different, you got silver and brass. You got the square ones. I think there's 2 of each. Square, heart, round, and is there a teardrop in there? Oval. I don't think the teardrop's in there. But really cool. Okay. We're going to cure this. We'll just do this while that other one's curing, and I'll check the chat. Dark UV, we talked about that. There's black and white in the kit. Yeah, Linda, the black comes out gray. The white is, it's all pretty translucent. Or is it transparent? Is it translucent or transparent? When you can see through it, it's transparent. When it illuminates, or that's translucent, right?
This is through it. I don't know.
Everyone's vote counts, but Moose usually has the winning vote. Not orange and green together. Oops. I think this one's going to look really cool if the front comes out, but, you know, looking all right. So that I'll fill the rest of those up with the hearts with the doming high viscosity. I never can get that right. The high viscosity. Welcome back, Lorraine. Yes, I'm still on. I'm winding down though. I didn't finish but one thing tonight. Okay. Well, that's because I didn't pull my stuff out for that, and I don't have what I need for that. And here, we'll just put you under here. Let you wait until this one's done. So I know you can use saran wrap. Shelly's here. Hello, Shelly. Thank you for joining us. Yes, I'm going a little late tonight. I'm actually almost done, but I went on at 9:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. Glad to have you. Moose's Playhouse. Okay, so what was I saying? Were you listening, honey?
Sorry.
What was I talking about? Okay, I didn't pull out the stuff to do this. Oh, saran wrap. I know you can use foil, aluminum foil, in with UV resin. Makes really cool designs. Boy, these get hot. That's going to be pretty. The green and orange one's going to be pretty. I bet you. Let's put the domes on them, and then get them cured and get them removed, demolded, so that y'all can see them. And I'll probably just like make little pendants out of these. Make sure it's all up to the edge. And there's no bubbles. There's a bubble. Get out, bubble. Out, out, bubble. Okay, domed nicely. They're gonna be gorgeous. Put them back in here for about 3 minutes. And I'm eager to look at this one. It's hot. Ready? Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks so cool. Let me get this camera. Okay. Look at that.
Looks like it's got a shower puff in it.
It does. It looks like it's got some kind of fabric in it. It is so cool. And then that sparkle from that crystal. That looks really neat. Okay. That worked. Now, we're waiting on the hearts to come out. Patiently waiting, patiently waiting. We'll get us a sippy sippy while we wait. Sippy sippy. I've gotten down to 16 ounces out of my 32. But that's not for the day. That's just since Lorraine went live. That's when I got it. And my eyeball itches. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm looking at the chat. All right, come on. Now, the only thing I don't like about this Let's Resin lamp is it doesn't have a countdown timer on it. It has the light for the 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, but there's no countdown timer. So I have no idea how many more minutes and seconds there are left in this venture. This part of the adventure. This path of the adventure. This journey on the adventure.
Brock wants me to do the countdown for you.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Come on. I so want to just pull them out and demold them. But I don't want them to have a problem. Because they're pretty. Okay. Shall we look at the blue one first? Go left to right. Let's see what happened to it. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll give you a close-up here in just a second. This was just a play anyway. That's the red and pink. No, that's the two purples. This is the red and pink. Oh, that's kind of cool. With this little spiral in there. And the green and orange, how will it look fare? Probably the same way the rest of them did. Okay. These are fun little cute things that I don't know.
Kitty,
but
don't
I'll
push
show
on the
you
tripod.
close up.
Cat's rubbing her head on the tripod.
Yeah, well, your phone went to sleep.
Oh, I have to do something. Yeah, we're still getting video.
There. I think they're pretty. Don't know what I'll do with them, but they sparkle really nice. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you tonight. We did, I'll show Shelly really quick. We made these earrings out of some pieces that we made the red pieces last week with extras, and then I put on these flowers, and I'm gonna put those long French hoops on it. I think that's what those are called. And we made this bag tag. Beautiful. Our cute little hearts. Our cute little experiment cabochon that kind of looks like it's got folded up fabric in it. Or a shower puff, as Dub says. And we decorated the top of our jar. Isn't that pretty? I love the rhinestones around the edge. And I'll put a dragonfly on this later, once I dig them out. Thank you, Shelly. All All right. Thank you guys so much for being here joining us at Home and Forge in the Flowing Canvas. And it's me, Moose, and that's Dub, and all the good stuff.
Hello.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And until we meet again, enjoy your journey. Bye, y'all.